Good morning from Capitol Reef National Park in central Utah. My family's spending the week here, camping and enjoying fall break. And so I'm hoping to get my camera out and take a few pictures, and I'll share how things go with you. I've got my Sony mirrorless in my pack. I'm headed to a viewpoint over the Fruita area, kind of in the central area of Capitol Reef. I'd like some pictures of the Pendleton Barn and Gifford Homestead. There's a trailhead that'll take me a little bit up onto the hill just as the morning light's hitting the cliffs over here. In back of them, it should be really pretty. Since there's usually only about 4 people that watch my videos, I'll let you in on a little secret. Capitol Reef is by far my favorite national park in Utah. It's less crowded, and I feel like just as beautiful as anywhere else. There are towering cliffs, there are arches, everything you might experience other places, but visitation numbers are much lower. And as soon as you get out on a trail somewhere, you won't probably see anybody else the entire time you're there. The Cohab Canyon Trail takes you way up onto the ridge here to see the canyon, but it also provides a nice overlook to the Pendleton Barn. I'm going to climb just a little ways up here for a bit of altitude as I look back on the scene I'm after here. So like I mentioned, I'm going to be using my Sony mirrorless this morning. No drones allowed in national parks, of course. And yeah, I'm hoping to capture these cliffs behind me with that Pendleton Barn and the Griffin Homestead there behind it. Gifford Homestead, my bad. I've got my 24 to 105 millimeter lens on here, and the hope that I can kind of compress the scene a little bit and make those rocks tower over the homestead real nicely as the morning light just starts to touch the tops of those cliffs. Just a beautiful contrast between the red rock cliffs and the green of the meadow and the orchards and the homestead. Here's how it looks through the viewfinder. Really nice. I think I'm going to move just a little bit to the right and bring the focal length down so I can get that white peak that's there on the right hand side of the exposure. As the light increases, I got to keep speeding up the shutter. There we go. Really happy with what I'm getting out of this morning. Just beautiful. Just came across another shot I want to try here. Another angle of the Gifford Homestead with the leaves turning in the background, and it's just beautiful. Let's see what we can capture. The Gifford Homestead is an old adobe structure, and today the Park Service still uses it as kind of an old gift shop. And the thing that people line up for in the mornings is pies. They have fresh baked pies using the fruit from around here in the orchard. And if you're lucky enough to get one, you're in for a treat. The Fremont River is in the background. You can probably hear it. And that's the water source for the orchards and everything that's green around me here. Look at this leafy path I've found. This looks amazing. Oh, I love this. So I'm just trying to see if I can capture something over that direction where the light's hitting. It's really pretty.
I eventually want to get one by the Capitol Reef.
But it is pretty.
I guess this is
So I really like, look out there, I like that pinnacle sticking out. Look at the golden trees behind it and the cliff behind that. I think that would make a beautiful shot. That might be my favorite shot of the trip.
Are you recording me?
I am recording you. You're my photographer in training and my videographer. I gotta capture you. The photographer's wife is content to stay in the truck because she's finishing a novel on her Kindle. There's a tree with some yellow leaves on it that I want to get down there in contrast to everything we're seeing here. Look at this. You see it down there? Look how beautiful that is. One little cottonwood tree. A few additional details about the Fruita campground. There are 3 beautiful loops full of campsites that don't provide a lot of privacy, but certainly enough space to camp and enjoy. This time of year, as you can see behind me, is perfect. October and fall and all the gold leaves are beautiful to come and spend some time in. Check-in time is 3 p.m., checkout time is 11, and everything here is based on reservations. So you hit recreation.gov 6 months ahead of time to reserve your site, and you can come and spend up to 2 weeks here. And I promise you, if you do, you won't regret it. My personal recommendation when you're picking out a campsite in Fruita, see if you can find something on any of the A, B, or C loops that's toward the west, and you'll be able to hear the sound of the Fremont River flowing as you relax in your campsite. Okay, well, I think we'll wrap this one up here. Capitol Reef. We spent most of the week here and just enjoying the Fruita area. It's a photographer's Candyland. It's a place that I highly recommend. So for all 4 of you who are watching, come check it out. Bring your camera, spend time in the Fruita area. Come up here to Sunset Point, to Goosenecks, to Panorama Point. You won't be disappointed. And yeah, to see more shots from this video, take a look at instagram.com/HansonAirPhoto. And you can visit my Etsy shop to buy prints and calendars and other things. Etsy.com/HansonAirPhoto. And if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching.